Well, since I just recently did a tractor video, I figured while I'm out here and the sun's still up, I would do I'd finally do my part 5, I think, of the mini bike project. As you can see, it's under a tarp because it's the middle of winter. There we go. Well, there it is. I've already showed glimpses of it before. But here's how it stands now, with bungee cords wrapping around. In the last video, it was a sped up teardown. And from that point, what I did was, and this was well over a year ago, I took a polycarbide disc to attach it to a drill and just went to town on the frame. I had to use 2 of them to get all the old paint and rust off of everything. The main frame is green. It's for the Hunter green, and it's Krylon dual. The black parts are just some like $2 or $4 Home Depot paint, but it works well. It's actually very good quality. Recent changes include a larger back tire, and I put the new tire that used to be on it, I put that up on the front. And I flipped the recoil around so that it's facing that way, and flipped the sticker around. It's kind of, I used a hair dryer to try and peel it off, and then I put it back on with some spray adhesive, but it's kind of rough there, but it works. Good enough for me. I still have to replace the rear shocks. Oh, the seat's reupholstered too. The way I had it before, I knew I wasn't going to keep it that way, so I took it off and cut the pieces and hand stitched it across each side and just made this custom cover, which I kind of want to get rid of this seat and put a different one on. Either that or just keep this, I don't care. I repainted my clutch, although it's still kind of rusty in the center. I should have done something about that. I'm gonna have to sand it and paint it again because it started to bubble because I didn't wait long enough for it to cure. Engine's pretty oxidized, but not as bad as it was last year. Oiler sprocket. As you can see, all my paint scraped off there, and the chain just kept deflecting, and I couldn't stand it anymore. And I hated having to set the tension and have it go cocked sideways, and my chain kept popping off anyway. So to fix that, I just put that oiler there, and it keeps the deflection down and actually keeps stuff from popping off, and there's minimal rolling resistance. I also replaced all my wheel bearings with some cheap ones for a cart, but they'll do for this because I don't really operate this any faster than 30 miles an hour to begin with. My Predator engine, I adjusted the rev limiter so that it goes up to about 4,500 RPM, which is still pretty harmless, but it's just enough fast. The bigger tire also helps with the ratios, and it gets it up and going. I still have gas in this thing, but it's not in the carburetor, so I guess I can run it for a little while, because I haven't heard it run lately. fun little machine. That's the update. Like I said, I think that I guess my plans now, I'm not going to do much else to it except replace those rear shocks because they're just seized up and I have no way of taking them apart to free them. I forgot to mention the front suspension is actually freed up now. In the video I was twisting them out of there because they were so frozen inside the tube. They're just solid pieces of steel that go straight up, and they get bolted right at this point. They're covered up by the handlebars. I freed them up and greased them so that the front actually works. And with the new bearings, it just rides like a dream. I want to get all this rust back off of it and try and polish them up and protect them. I also want to replace this throttle with a thumb throttle instead, like for an ATV, so I can take it upstate and I won't have to worry about accidentally revving it when I hit a bump. And then I've been known to do that. They call it whiskey throttle, and I kind of want to just get rid of that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess maybe I'll have an update to it by this spring, maybe summer. Maybe I'll be able to have some way to show a video of me riding it.